Welcome to Boomhauer69's channel, and today Boomhauer is going to do a update video on the Swisstech brand gloves. Right here, I did a video about these a long time ago. I'll put links in the description for these, but this is just a simple update video. I bought these about around I think it was the beginning of November to December, so it's been about a few months now since I did that video about these and my thoughts on them. But here's what the gloves look like after being used. I'll turn this light on here and see if we get a little more brightness. But yeah, show you here what I'm saying. But yeah, here's what the gloves look like after a couple months of use. And kind of, you can see there's kind of a little bit of tear right there. I don't know. A little bit of a tear right there. Same thing on this glove right here. Yeah. Now, these gloves, I work a regular daytime job. YouTube is not my only job. I work another job. I work at a department store. I work outside. All I do is I gather carts at a department store, a Walmart competitor, and so I'm using these a lot outside. I'm using these more in for gloves as a job environment, kind of more like work gloves. These are just standard old basic snow gloves. These are the kind of gloves that normally people would buy to just simply keep their hands nice and warm. Try to keep their hands warm in the winter time when they're out, going sledding, snowmobiling, or simply, quit clearing their driveway with their snow blower or hand shovel or, kind of thing, light duty stuff. And me, I'm using these more kind of as work gloves, so they're going to have little tears in there like I showed you. But all in all, my thoughts on these gloves are, they get pretty moist and wet, but they still, the insulation in them, turn on this light here one more time, and they got a nice insulated fuzzy liner in them, and they do get wet and moist, but I'm surprised how, like right now, they're damped, and I can put these on, and my hands will warm up and stay nice and warm, and I'm surprised how well these gloves have been working out. Judging by the little tears in the kind of like little black grip there stuff, because I'm always gripping shopping carts and stuff, the little tears. Judging by that, I'm going to say that these gloves are going to last pretty while. I think after about maybe, I'm going to say maybe about 3 seasons, these are going to do really good for 3 seasons. So far, I've abused and misused, and again, I'll show you. I've abused and misused these like crazy because I'm using these as work gloves. And so far, that's like the only tears I've seen is just on these little black parts. And as far as like tears on the actual like fabric, I haven't seen any rips or tears or anything. And they've been holding up quite well. You can tell when Swisstech company made these gloves, they were trying to make a pretty decent product and stuff. Like you can see right here, the little thumb there, that's all kind of chewed and stuff. But all in all, I've had really good luck with these gloves. I don't have anything bad to say about them. They do get, you can tell they get wet and moist, but my hands stay nice, dry, and warm. Like these are currently right now because they've been in my pocket, and they're kind of moist and damp, but my hands don't, I don't know what it is. They just magically stay nice and warm somehow. The insulation in these gloves are doing their job and stuff there. Now, as far as like trying to use like your touchscreen mobile devices with these gloves, I haven't tested that out. Usually I have a little basic flip phone that I pull out of my pocket and use, and when I use my flip phone, I just simply take one of these gloves off and open it up and use my bare hands to do that. I haven't tested how well these use in gloves, but again, these are right here's the tag. So you can read that. There's the Swiss tag. There's all the information. They're small to medium gloves. I have kind of small hands, but all in all, my initial thoughts on this product, I think it's a great product. They've been holding out, and I imagine about using these, because I just got these. This is the first season I'm using these, so I'm going to say maybe after the third or fourth season, that's when I'd probably have to look into replacing these gloves. But for the price, I think if I remember right, I only paid about $11 at Walmart. I got these at the Walmart department store in my area, and I think about $11 to $15 is what I paid for these, and they've been working super great. I really like them because I've been in super cold weather. I mean, I've been in 20 to 25 degrees Fahrenheit weather, and even I think there was one day where I was even outside and it was like almost 15 to 14 degrees 15 to 14 degrees Fahrenheit weather and stuff. So yeah, I definitely had good luck with these gloves. I have no complaints about the Swiss Tech gloves. As of right now, the way it looks, if I had to buy another pair of these again, I would definitely be looking into these types of gloves again, because they were awesome. Because I had gloves in the past that were so paper thin, and they just, once they got wet, you were done for. And these, I like, they got a nice thick lining in them, and they're nice and insulated. And so far, these gloves, they get wet a lot because I'm touching metal carts and sometimes in terrible snowy conditions, when it's snowing out really bad, I'm picking up wet metal carts, and these get wet, but my hands stay nice and dry and warm, and I have no complaints whatsoever about these gloves right here and stuff. They've been working so far super awesome, and if I had to buy another pair, I would probably again look at the Swiss Tech brand of gloves and definitely invest in it. So far they've been holding up. There's just some few little nits and scratches because, you know, I'm using these in my day-to-day job and stuff, so they're getting beat up, you know. Now, if I was using these just for simply gloves to throw on to go out and shovel my driveway or whatever in the wintertime, they wouldn't get as abused as they are, because I wear these a lot. I keep them in my pocket. They've been holding up well as far as the little, again, on the little kind of leathery black part there. That's the only notice, like, defect on these. As far as like holes in the actual gloves themselves, the stitching and sewing and stuff seems to be holding up pretty well. I don't notice any like weird little holes forming where your hands, where cold air would come in and your hands would be ending up getting frozen and stuff. But these, so far, here's the little logo there. I'll grab this light here. But there's the Swiss Tech logo. I'll try to find these again on Walmart's website. I'll put a link in the description where you can get these off from, because I think they sell these on Walmart's website. I'm not 100% sure. I think they do, because I bought these in their actual box department store. That's where I first saw these and stuff. I thought, oh, hey, there's some gloves, because when I got these, I was shopping for some stuff for my job, and then I saw these gloves. I thought, oh, yeah, I need some gloves. I better try these out and stuff. And since I like Swiss Army knives, I thought, well, if the Swiss can make a good, you know, the Swiss Victorinox, if they can make good quality knives, then I imagine these would be good quality. And I was right. These are been super awesome and stuff. So there you have it. There's an update about the Swiss Tech snow gloves, and they've been working super awesome for me. I have no complaints about them. If I had to buy another pair right now, we would definitely be looking at Swiss Tech again. Cause, oh no, they've been keeping my hands warm even when they get moist and wet on the outside. My hands still stay nice and dry and warm and stuff. And I have no complaints. So, if you like this sort of video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, give it a thumbs down. Comment your thoughts below. Did you think this was a good video, bad video, whatever, Are there some gloves out there that you have used that you like, brands that I don't know about? Comment down below and stuff. Again, these are not actual, regular, work gloves, but I've been using them that way as work gloves, and they've been working out flawlessly. So, hope you all have a good day, and thank you for watching Boomhauer 69's channel.